Hey yo, what's going on guys? Venomous here, back for another Dragon Ball Legends video. And today I'm going to be making a video on if you should summon on these part 1 8th anniversary banners. Now, there's one thing, this banner is really interesting because usually Ultra banners don't last about like 2 weeks. Usually the Ultra banners don't last past 2 weeks, right? They'll go away and they'll obviously come back at some point. This Ultra banner lasts until literally the end of the anniversary, which I think is the first time I've ever seen that during for an Ultra anniversary banner. Well, to be fair, this is the first time we actually ever got like an Ultra for part 1 of the anniversary for the anniversary. So yeah, this just actually makes it even better for my point to just save. Both these banners go until the end of the anniversary, right? June 22nd. June 22nd. Yeah. So it's like, there's no harm in saving throughout the anniversary. Like, if you want to wait till part 2, see what they curse rather than summon, or if you want to wait till part 3, there's no problem with that. Like, you don't really have to spend right away. Right? You don't have to. There's no reason. Now there's actually no reason to spend anymore. There's no reason to spend right away. Both these banners stay until the end of the anniversary, which is really good. Now, if you are wanting to summon, you want to know which banner you want to summon on, I'd say the Broly banner. This banner is god awful, and let's just look at it. So let's go to the drop list. Let's go look at it. So we have Ultra Vegeta, which looks like a phenomenal character. Probably number 1, maybe number 2. UI Goku, not that great, honestly. Vegeta Blue is interesting. He might be getting a buff soon. I don't know. It's a very interesting character. I think he buffs God Key, right? Let me check, actually. Maybe check his stats. I think he buffs God Key. Might be better if I'm wrong. Yes, there's actually a really good Zeka buffer as well. And then this Vegeta, which was not got this equipment, which kind of sucks. So the LF lineup not that good. Even the Sparkings. I mean, Gotenks is like the only decent one. Vegeta's alright. And then this guy's getting his Zenkai soon. I think is that the following week after the next week or just this week? I don't know. But he's getting his Zenkai as a transforming character. He needs some work. He is not that good. He needs more. He needs more, obviously. So other than that, the banner just sucks. Now this banner might be honestly one of the best LF/Legend banners we've gotten for part 1 anniversary banner. So look at this. We have Broly. These guys, I haven't even used them. I'm probably never going to, because I'm probably never going to pull them again, maybe. But they seem annoying. They just seem annoying. I haven't ran to them yet, but they keep getting annoying. This support is pretty good, so I'll say that. This might actually be, I think this is a really good character. I pulled him, but actually I think I used him a few times this season. Pretty solid, honestly. Like, no, seriously, like, because he gets 50% extra damage guard, and I think 60% extra damage, because he's an A-tier boost, I think, so yeah. This character is 13's way better now. Way better. This character is good. Just in general, this character's good in general, and then this is a good Zenkai buff. So, and then I pass that, it's just, this King Yama is a really good supporter right now. Sagas in the movies, like, I think you need 2 Sagas in the movies, right? Yeah, but but everyone's been running Sagas in the movies now because it's, Broly, Gogeta, like, Sagas in the movies is like stacked now. So if you want someone on one of the banners, go for Broly, because Broly's banner is really good. And I think in my opinion, I think he might actually be the better character. But I still think Gogeta kit-wise is just I think, better. It just depends, honestly. Because, yeah, it really just depends. But if you want to spend on a banner, go for Broly. But you don't really have to. Just wait. Like, seriously, you can build so much CC throughout the anniversary. Like, mind you, this is only part 1. There's still more events to come. Still more Zenkais where they give you 300cc for the Zenkai rest. There's still more Zenkais, more events coming out that give you CC. So much more. More PvP seasons. Like, there is so much more CC to come. This is only the first part of the anniversary. And there's more CC. I'm telling you. I think... I tell myself to wait all the time and I never do it. I'm telling you guys right now. I'm advising you guys. I'm, like, literally telling you guys to wait. Wait at least until part 2. Because part 2 is like a cooldown period. Part 2 is like this part where it's on a cooldown period. You could like start doing more stuff, and then part 2 is where it gets to be like the big, the big guns. So if you want to wait for part 2, I think you should wait for part 2, maybe even part 3, but part 2 at least. Because for me, I spent on Broly. I got Broly. I'm not even gonna spend on Gogeta yet, because I'm not that interested in Gogeta yet. Until I see part 2's and part 3's characters, I will make my decision. Because, like I said, I don't really care about having Gogeta right now. I would like to have Gogeta, but I don't care about having him right now. I already spent on this character. I got him. I got this character, and I'm happy about that. But again, I don't really care much about Gogeta. So I think I'm just gonna, for me, I'm gonna wait until part 3 to see what the part 3 character is. If I don't really like that character as much as this character, then I'll go for Gogeta. But for right now, I'm just gonna hold off, get some CC, grind some CC, and then we'll go from there for me. But for y'all, I think we should just save until part 3. At least part 3, maybe part 2 as well, but just save. Just save. There's no harm in saving. If you at least have, like, Legend Rose, Gohan, or, Super Saiyan Revival Gohan, Legend Vegeta, Legend Bardock, the GT guys, Nappa and Vegeta, Kid Buu, like, if you have all those characters, you're actually fine. You're actually okay if you have those characters, you're fine. Because those characters are actually pretty bulky. Some of those characters are actually pretty bulky, so, like, if you have those characters, you're perfectly fine. You can last. I think you can last. So, but, yeah, my final opinion on if you should summon or not, yes, but be cautious. I know you're gonna get CC, but you don't want to just really spend everything right away. I mean, it is anniversary. I don't mind if you just, but like, just be cautious. Just be cautious. Like, there's still more parts to go on. This is not the only part. There's still 2 more parts. So just be cautious. Don't be reckless. I was reckless because I really wanted the Broly, but just don't be reckless. Just think about what you want to do. Maybe watch some showcases, watch some like breakdowns, watch some showcases of people using them, maybe using them at 14 stars. If you see a video of like a big content creator using the character at 14 stars and they're not good, that just tells you that they're not good. But by the looks of Broly that I used him, he looks insane even at 5 stars. At 5 stars, he looks insane. Gogeta, I watched a few videos, he looks pretty good. But yeah, so I think these characters will be really good. No harm in summoning. If you're gonna go for a banner, you don't care which one, at least go for Broly because the banner's better. But yeah, it's pretty much it. Just be smart with your CC. Have fun during the anniversary. And yeah, part 2 is definitely gonna come out. The PvP season ends on the 16th of June. I meant July 22nd is when the whole anniversary. So June 16th is when part 2 is gonna come out, which is because this is literally like a 3 or 4 week season. So there's no way that they're not gonna make. There's no way they're gonna make that and then drop the next PvP season on the non-part 2, right? So part 2 is gonna come out on the 16th of June. So that's gonna be pretty fun. What do you think it's gonna be? I think it's gonna be Daima, hopefully, like Goma or something like that. I don't know, but yeah, that's my show summon video. Like I said, just be cautious with your CC. Maybe wait, save. There's plenty of CC to collect right now. But yeah, and yeah, remember there's gonna be a Goku Black equipment this Wednesday. The next week Wednesday, and then the following week is going to be the Broly equipment, which I think that one should be really good. If you have the green Broly and you have the red Broly, if you don't, okay, one thing. Here's a good reason why you should summon for Gogeta. Actually, sorry. If you have the Broly, I would say this. Here's what I would say. Broly's fine. If you have the red Broly, the red Z Broly, wait until you see his equipment, and if you don't like it, or sorry, if the equipment is not good, then I think you should go on Gogeta. Remember, red Broly can actually replace this Gogeta if you don't have Gogeta, which for me, exactly for me, I can't get Gogeta, so I'm gonna use the red Broly instead of Gogeta. If you have the Broly, wait until the equipment comes out, see if it's good, watch some showcases. If it's a good equipment, maybe that's your replacement for Gogeta. Right? It's another red character, so hopefully it's good. But yeah, that's my Showed You Something video. And hope y'all liked it. And I'll see you on the next one. Later, guys.